Alright, hello everybody, and welcome to another episode of War in the Pacific. Let us first of all continue where we left off. Last turn, we actually got a pretty good result. 16 to 5. Ship-wise, not that impressive, just 2 torpedo hits. Alright, so on the map today, firstly, I want to see our Helens advanced. Very nice. They are one month away, so hopefully we can get them in April. Need replacements, okay. And nothing here. Alright. Also, we finally got confirmation that Lexington actually sunk, which is fantastic. So that's -2 carriers for the Americans. In China, not that much is happening. Let me see. We are moving these guys down. And pretty much a stalemate in most other areas, except over here, where we are of course attacking, and we are marching towards Chungking. The time has come. Over here we are still marching towards Kogala. We got... What are these guys for? We unloaded some units. You know, yes, more air support. And these guys, I think, actually are just going to disband here, because they will be used for the invasion of India further. And I presume I will be landing somewhere over here, just to, you know, have an instant rail connection, and presumably not many enemy planes. We are resting most of ours, and we are still hunting, of course. In Burma, we're still going to hunt over here, and we are going further into Burma, of course. Near Singapore, we got a little bit of support going in different places, and the 16th Army is finally getting out of here. It only took, you know, forever, but we're doing it. In Japan, not that much. Very good. I'm still moving a bunch of stuff in different directions. And here are my troops over in ADAC. Next, I'll be transporting all of these units, and then we're going to be hopping some islands. There doesn't seem to be much over here, but I'm sure we'll face some opposition in these bases. Further along, we are transporting some supply. Nothing new. We are taking a day break over at Port Moresby. This area is horrible because it has malaria, of course, and we are kind of out of supply, which is not nice. Our heavy cruiser division is going to do a little sweep over here and then go back home. Meanwhile, our carriers are in combat mode. Our second carrier division, and they're going to sweep over in Pago. Who knows what we find. And also over here, take a look. They apparently got some forces in Ndeni. Presumably nothing heavy, but I adjusted my course a little bit so that we may strike whatever is here. Then nothing really here. But we do, by the way, have enough PP points to actually buy out the division. But I shall do so at the end of the month, because I have no idea where it is needed so far. I don't know if I should buy it for India, or maybe for the South Pacific, or maybe for the Soviet Union. I have no idea. That is quite unfortunate. But let's get on with it. Let us start the turn. A bunch of our ships are, of course, still in Singapore. Repairing, of course, a bunch of them. And, well, we are having a bit of supply problems, of course. So I can't exactly run wild with my carriers. Not that we really need to, because there are simply not that much. There just isn't that much stuff left, at least in the western portion of the empire. And once we land in India, I'm going to do a couple of extra sweeps with our carriers. And yeah, that will be it. Here are my betis. I have finally remembered to put them on strike mode. And there are apparently some Dutch ships. Oof, 18 planes damaged. But a good amount of ships sunk. I have no idea what they are doing. They have traps here. That's interesting. Another cargo ship. Very good. Oh, and my H6Ks have finally woken up. The downs. Missing. Naturally. And what the hell? Mitchells from this base. I originally wanted to invade whatever this base is, but clearly this is priority. Because I cannot have American planes strike my tankers. Of course. This will be quite disastrous. Oh, my H6K once again detected something. And they once again miss, naturally. Oh, and here are my carriers. Doing a strike, little strike. Oh, quite a lot of ships actually. Take a look at that, actually, many more. And we sunk some allied troops too. So, 1 AP, pretty big AP. The Regulus. Another AP. And some cargo ships. Alright. That's good, I guess. I swear, at the moment that we do not put cap this guy's bomb. So lucky. These guys are not so lucky. Oof. And what the hell, here they come again over in Port Moresby. You know, I did kinda intercepted them with my cruisers, but I guess they did not find them. We are attacking this core with our armor. They retreat, very good. Nice. And these guys finally surrender, thank god. It only took forever. We are bombing in China. And we are attacking over here. Come on, give me a good roll. No such luck. Huh. And these guys are out of everything. Not bad. At Sabang, we finally recaptured Sabang. The bastards. They took a bunch of supply from me. But what can you do? It's out. So they are quite battered, but so are we. Unfortunate. And there you go. That is the first turn. On to the second one. Oh, uh, I hope I'm not the only one seeing this. I think I had a bit of a visual bug because I tapped out. Hopefully no crashing coming. And B-17s. Oh, here are my betties. Naturally, 28 betties that do not hit anything. As they say, I hear I'm not the only one who is cursed by the betties. Nice. I do not know how they... I guess, yeah. Raid incoming, yeah. They came in very close. Undetected even. Nice. Here we are sweeping chunking from Cyan this time, so less ops losses. Pretty please. Oof. They did finally score a bomb hit. That's not nice. Oof. Unfortunate, quite a lot of losses there. You can also see I'm transporting a couple of extra garrison to Yankee. Yeah, I guess those guys are literally just gonna be garrisons. They will be holding forces. Nothing much more than that. Because they will, of course, not be able to really do much. Very good. Finally a good roll over there. I really need to get that road into Burma cleared up, because it is quite badly affecting my supply, and also the fuel that should be going down to Rangoon to be refined is not getting there. That's enough. Also to transport some earth support. But frankly, soon enough, I think that will be quite irrelevant. So I don't even think I will bother with that. Oh, and we got an LSD, the Akitsumaru, at Tokyo. Let us take a look at it. It is only one of the two. No, not there. At Osaka. It is one of the two Akitsumaru class landing boats, which are incredibly good. LSDs are, of course, very good for amphibious landings. In any case, 7 to 16, good ratio, mainly due to the Hudson's switch landing into us. We lose one. What the hell is this? The Horaimaru. Ah, very unfortunate. Lose this. I didn't actually see it, I'm blind, but they lose a whole lot more. Mainly near Denpasar. And let's get right into it. I want to make that amphibious transport. Where is it? Over here. Oh, and here is that one. The Shinshumaru, they're not actually the same class, but, you know, they will do just fine. Now I forget how much I actually need to leave here. I'm gonna leave these guys. Yeah. Sure. That should be enough AV to get in here. There you go. Put it to absolute threat tolerance, because I do not think there is anything scary there. And I have a bunch of destroyers, of course. It is the 27th of March, and if I remember my months correctly, I can even take a look. There you go. It goes on to the 31st, so we got 2 more episodes until the end of the month conference. And here we go, we got Sabang Bat. We got a bit of fuel and supply, but not a lot. There you go. And over here, we are moving some stuff. There you go. Our tanks haven't actually arrived, that's interesting. Oh yeah, they're going over here. Neither have these guys. But we have arrived over here, which is very good. Hopefully we can make them surrender. We got 2 divisions, even 1 armored 4, so that is very good. How's my supply situation? Improving slowly but surely. Actually, yeah, these guys need to unload. This is my fuel from here. Alright. Let me take a look real quick. Yeah, our repairs are going very well. In 2 days the Congo will be out. And in like a month, pretty much everything will be solved. Over here, who took a bomb? None of these guys. Aha. That in repairs, of course. Ah, very good. Not a lot of damage. Perfect. And it was one of the tiny ones. There you go. Actually, you can probably repair in Surabaya. No need to be stupid about it. Let me actually put you on cap. There you go. Also, by the way, let us take a look. Firstly, as I usually do, I do this to check for people who are repairing. Nobody is. And our R&D, the Helens, will be... right now they're arriving in August, so... yeah, we still got... we might not actually be able to get them in April, which would really suck. But a bunch of our zeros are actually repaired, which is very good. We are bringing this down. Our Tojos are going fine, and there you go. All of our Helens are repaired. And our Nicks, the Nicks are the ones who are arriving in May right now. So we may very well get them in April. We'll see. We have to get a little bit lucky. We'll see. But there you go. That is it over here. Any new task forces here? Those 2 garrisons. There you go. When I say those 2 garrisons, I mean this thing. Come on. You cannot be serious. There you go. Oops. Not that, but this. There you go. You go to Canton Island. Island? No. This Canton. And when you come back, you can just disband. This was a temporary thing. Let me actually give you... screw it. I don't actually have any proper escorts here. Sucks. And let me transfer this thing. This LSD. because it will very much be useful in picking up some troops. In Japan, what did I get? The HA-60 Advanced, that is incredibly nice. Kenko, some upgrades there. So the HA-60, the engine, this one advanced to July, sorry. So hopefully we can get it down to May. We beaten these guys back. Let us advance further. Also, let us finally put up a cap. Oops. Sorry, a long range cap over these guys. And you do not actually need to use drop tanks. I do not actually know if using drop tanks actually increases the loitering time. That I have no idea about. But it would, make sense. And these guys needed to go to Chongqing. There you go. We need no garrison here. So we can send everybody there. You, how about you? You're good. You over here, very good. Also, let us check out the second day, I forgot. HA-60, so. Beginning refit at Singapore. Hold on. Refit at Singapore. Let us take a look at that. AS. You are not doing that in shipyard. Okay, good. I guess just upgrading some AA. Yeah, here you go. Very good. Oh, these guys needed a bit of rearming too. That's very good. You can see, by the way, our sub-chasers getting better depth charges. And we can put the Kirishima in the shipyard. There you go. One of these ships will come out of the shipyard soon enough. You cannot yet, but soon enough. We can overstack it for a bit. And nobody... We are unloading and unloading. These are the Shimushu. These guys do need to go to different places. What the... these guys are the guys that arrived. They will go to Chittagong, of course. These are pioneers, right? As the Germans call it. From the 16th Army. These guys, yeah, they need to go to Cagayan. Yeah, they'll go. 40 units. There you go. So that I know what we're talking about. And everybody left except these guys, which are garrisons for now, until these guys arrive and can replace them too. Very good. But yeah, there to China, for China. Very good. Do I have any mines? No. Anything else over here? Let us go check out this. Nobody in here right now. They're all on the move, which is perfectly fine. These two are coming back. Oh, they're going. Okay. Very good. Now for the South Pacific. And that will be the last of it. We are loading some stuff for Collagen. Some fuel and some supply. We do very much desperately need some fuel, so that is indeed quite important. These guys can take a chill pill over here. We can also, by the way, yeah, you cannot actually be repaired over here. We can actually send, where the hell is it, support, an AR over to College Inn finally. Here you go, this one. Give it a couple garrisons. Escort even. To repair that thing. We took a couple losses over here, which is not nice, and I do not have any zeros actually, do I? Jakes. Oh yeah, I already transferred the zeros. And they are doing cap, so but unfortunately they're gonna have to be withdrawn soon enough. That's not nice, but what can you do? Oh, and here you go, our first subs that will be using our base at Numea. That is very good. Our Joes over here are still doing their job. Not very effectively, but alright. Did we suffer any engine damage? We did, actually. Just a tiny bit. You must keep on top of these things so that they do not accumulate. There you go. Let me put them on absolute threat tolerance so that we don't do any stupid stuff. And let us attack here too. Except with these guys. And which one else? These guys. They can just bombard. Alright. And I still do not have any new units. No. Everybody's in the right place momentarily. Where are my troops that are being moved around? Here they are. Suva. Oh, these are going to Canton. Very good, I guess. Yeah, alright. It was a bit excessive to give them that much escort, but you never know. No, and I have another one that's going here. Oh yeah, I'm using this as a temporary base to move this stuff around. Very good. And here come my carriers. In 2 days, they'll be near Pago. And what the hell do I do then? How about I do this? And this, yeah. Let us strike the airfield at Pago first. Whatever airfield they decide, which will of course be this one, but you never know. That seems good enough for me. Alright, let's go. I do still have to readjust that, what do you call it? Submarine patrol zone in the Central Pacific, since it has really not done much for us. I also have to readjust this because it is quite useless, frankly. Even the AI has caught on to our tactics. Hopefully I did not forget anything. Yeah, some Mitchells are bombing us. Oh, and they actually got a hit. But we can tank one hit. Surely. Oh, and these B-17s, like at Midway, are trying to bomb us. Let us see how they do against our Zeros. 20mm cannons are pretty effective, even though, yeah, of course, our fighters are not armored. But because we are defending our hex, even if our plane gets downed, our pilots should be perfectly fine. This is, this is the odd thing with this game, that the Japanese have essentially infinite planes, but of course very finite pilots, while the Allies are the opposite. They have very finite planes, but infinite pilots. So, it's quite, it wasn't really the case. IRL, it's a bit of a gamey thing, presumably for balance, of course. But it is an interesting dynamic. And they get through, one of them gets through. Let's see them try to bomb the Hiryu. Good job, mate. Good job, mate. 3 down, very good. Oh, one more. Oh, this time they do actually get through. And they fail, naturally. But nothing on the first day, presumably. Here we are bombing, torpedoing some more ships. Very good. Holy moly, they actually withstood that squadron. That's pretty crazy. Oh, 6 of them. Quite a lot of B-17s, that I say so. Also, I need to take a look at the Zuikaku in the shipyard. Suppose... Just then it said detected by radar, but I have no radar. So, interesting. Or maybe do those, do the Yugumo class, what do you call them? Destroyers? Maybe the Yugumo class destroyers have a very basic form of radar. I forget. Here we are landing at Denpasar. Oof, quite a lot of casualties. Destroyed even. That's not nice. And you see, the moment that we put up the cap here, they instantly do not bomb us. Very nice, very nice. Of course. We are recovering slowly but surely. Over here too. These guys are nearly at full strength. But we cannot realistically attack. We finally captured this base, Q-chan. Very good. Now they have to retreat all the way down here. Very good. Here we are attacking at Port Moresby. One of their brigades actually got wiped out. They were surrounded, and attrition took them out. And they surrendered. Very good. -3 brigades. Very nice. And 0 casualties for us. Very good. Now we can take that vision back to Numea. And here we are attacking at Kogalla. Not much strength left here. And here you go. We capture it and they surrender. Thank God. This is the end of the British resistance on Ceylon. Which is very nice. Yes. $4,000 casualties versus 8,000. Very good. And Numea expands to port size 5. That is very good. And of course I'm expanding it to size 7. So that eventually even my Yamato can rearm from there. The Kazagumo has been built. Very good. I cannot wait, by the way, to have the Yamato. We are also going to get a new carrier soon enough. The Junio. Oh, fuck you. And today, let us see what we find near Pago. Oh my god. Or is this? This is either a carrier, which is gonna be very exciting, or more probably it's the remnant of that carrier, of the Lexington, that eventually got based out of Pago. We shall see which one. They do not seem to have a lot of devastators into the fight. They do get through. For some reason I mean, that's realistic, not being able to detect some strikes that come in, especially small strikes. Oh, and take a look at that. My Mavis went all the way to Pago. That's crazy. Honestly, even if they get destroyed, that's a good job. In the future, that will be a very nice thing to have the ability to do. Of course, they get killed, but what do you expect? Why do I have only 2 zeros? Hello? 18 Vindicators. I guess we are just too close, maybe. Let us hope for the best. These Vindicators are not very good planes, but I do not have a lot of escorts to protect me with AA. Not that, Omega Lul, Japanese AA. Well, so far they're not doing jack shit, but they should be relatively well trained, considering it's nearly April. So, and thank fuck we managed to get through that. Where are my strikes, though? That is the question. Or do I have another Japanese moment and I fail to launch my strikes? No bomb. God damn it. Another 13. Next day, I'm going to put all 3 of my squads on cap. Statistically, even though they are horrible, the B-17s at level bombing, they will get 1 bomb hit. It will be only a 250 kilogram bomb, but still quite bad. Good job, mate. Good job. Finally got baited by presumably by this task force. Low on ammo, my ass. Very good. And here are this is what I commit 27 zeros to. Fantastic. What can I say? Fantastic. 1 AK. And here we go. Bombing actually Pago. They do have a good amount of fighters, but we do get through unscathed. So, what do we find here? An AP. Very nice. An AK. 3 AKs. Not particularly impressed. The AM strike. Oh my god, they get a strike through, but I do not. In the AM phase. Alright, I guess. Alright. This was quite a poor performance by my fighters. I most certainly did not expect them to have dive bombers over here. Even though these are the oldest and shittiest dive bombers in existence. So perhaps I shouldn't be surprised that they are failing. Any day now. Alright. We escaped that one. Close call, but this is frankly on me. I should have been much more defensive minded. We are going near a major American base, so I should have expected that. But I am lacking one full carrier, so oh, here they come again. It seems actually that my those B-17s have damaged a good portion of that cap, so presumably that's why I don't have a lot of cap. They are just, damaged, unfit for duty. But here you go, 29 planes over Pago Pago. Finally, only dive bombers. And we are indeed only bombing ships. Shitty ships even. Here are my Kates doing nothing. Okay, next turn I'm going to bomb that airfield. Since clearly they do not have any worthwhile ships to bomb. And I can perhaps, considering that the next turn is the last one before the end of the month, perhaps I can consider another offensive at Tangsha, Yan'an, and this base, simply to dislodge them. And that is it, my friends. Alright, so let's take one last look at the casualties. Wow, take a look at this, 25 to 28, 18 zeros. 9 of them due to ops. So I was right, actually. A bunch of them did get killed by those B-17s. They took some casualties too. But not a lot of pilots, thankfully. Only 5 killed, 3 missing and 5 wounded. That is very nice, considering that we lost 25 planes. And last turn, we lost near Denpasar. What the hell? Okay. We lost a cargo ship, and they lost some more. Any reinforcements for today? Oh yeah, that ship. Take a look at that. Our my Tomozuru, I think that's the class called, is refitting, which they are very good escorts. And the HE-45 Advanced, that is wonderful. Because take a look, these are the late game planes. The Frank and all the good ones. I can actually show you the Tomozurus. Where are they? There you go. There you go. Before they were torpedo boats, and now they have replaced some torpedoes with a bunch of depth charges. They are very nice. They are fast. Yeah, they are quite fast. They can very much catch up with any submarine. Yeah, they are good ships. Not a lot of them, but good ships. Let's take one last look over here. Let's take a look at our carriers. Let us replenish them. First, I can only hang around here for one more day before I am out of fuel. Because if I were to return right now, yeah, one more day I'm gonna spend over here, and then I'm going to go home. Yeah, supposedly some ships over here, but 9 units. Yeah. 45 auxiliary planes. So they probably have a lot of Carolinas. But let's take a look. Who was the... Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I was perfectly correct. They still have 18 pilots. So every single one of these... Oh, take a look at these guys. Jesus Christ. These guys, each of them became TRACOM level guys. That's fantastic. But a bunch of their planes got damaged, as you can see. But all 18 of them are still alive. That is amazing. I think I actually had some, some replacements. But that is frankly fantastic. Meanwhile, the other guys are just fine. These guys took some losses. It's not nice. But thankfully not basically any losses from our strike planes, which is of course very good. A successful mission. Even though we didn't accomplish a lot. And yeah, that will be it for today. Thank you guys for watching and see you next time.